Right, unfortunately, this is what most people don't understand. And unless you run a garage and do it as a business, it's completely different to doing it on your driveway. This car, she didn't want to pay for it because I had to do everything on both sides. Because I run a business, I can't do anything half-heartedly, and anything happens, it's me and my reputation that gets, destroyed. If you're on a driveway doing it yourself, yes, you can replace one part because it's your own car and you're doing it yourself. When you're doing it as a business and you have to look after your reputation, you have to do it properly. And in certain cases, you just can't do a job. I didn't do the job because I knew she wouldn't want to pay for it all, and she had to go. As soon as she go away, then me to do something, and then a few weeks later something else happens, the car is in an accident, and then it's my fault, and then I start getting looked into for absolutely nothing. So when you see, and I get it in a lot of my videos, when people, I would have just changed that, why are you changing this, why are you changing that, I do this all the time on my driver. Yes, you do it on your own car, completely different to when you're doing it when someone's paying you to do it. And this is what we have to protect when we're a garage, because one bad reputation, something happens and it can absolutely kill you. So I have to keep that protected, and if that means charging the customer more money for parts, well, that's just the way it has to go. And in this case, I didn't do the job, and you're going to see the state of the car sorted. I hope you understand what I'm trying to get at. And especially when you hear the words like, I've sold the car, just make it stop making noise. I cannot do that. If you do something for someone and they know it's a bit dodgy, it's bad, but at least they know. When you do something a bit dodgy and they're selling it on and the other person doesn't know, it's a million times worse. I wouldn't even do it for the first person. Never mind doing it for the poor second person that gets the car. I just wouldn't do it. It's just not, no amount of money is worth that. It just isn't, and I would never do it. And unfortunately, it can cause problems between me and the customer, but it is what it is. Hello and welcome to another Bodgit and Leggit video. Now, this car has just drove into me and it sounded like the engine was dragging across the floor. Notice anything weird about the front here? This is a Citroen C3, by the way. Notice anything weird about the back? So, and listen to the noise this thing is making. Look at that wheel. And let's look at that wheel. Now let me see if I'm brave enough to actually step inside this and drive it forward a bit. You ready? Now the door is closed. I don't know how far she drove. I think she drove a couple of miles like this. Doesn't that sound beautiful? And I quote, I've sold the car, I'm driving it up to, I won't say where, and all I need to do is stop it making noise. That's what I've been told. Now, I don't think I'm going to go near this, to be honest, because I don't think I'm going to spend the money on to repair this properly, and I'm not just going to make something stop the noise. But we will find out exactly what's going on. Sorted. Let me see if I can actually make this move. There's just absolutely no suspension travel. It feels like my rally car, just solid, which is not right for Citroen C3. I know it's a Citroen, but I feel sorry for this car. Listen. Oh, okay. Stop making noise now. Oh no, we're back. Nice, straighten the wheel. Oh, I have to reverse her into the shed. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh. ABS lights on. I wonder if that's an indication. Oh, I wonder if that's an indication to what's wrong. It's painful. The noises, I don't know if that was coming through on the camera, but the noises it was making. Well, there we go. Wow. The shock, yeah, or the spring, just completely and utterly gone, which is what I thought, to be honest. You can see how it was rubbing against the wheel, and that's what was causing. I wonder if it's ripped out the ABS sensor. It has. It's damaged the ABS sensor. You just see it there. Where is it? It's hanging on the ABS wire anyway. Let's get it further up and see what's going on. It's actually hanging on the brake line as well. This is really kind of bad. Shock top's gone, shock's gone, spring's gone. Everything's gone. I'm going to have to put this down now before I put more pressure on that brake line. So that's it. See what they say. Oh, massive oil leaks. Never a good sign. Been leaking for a while. Hasn't been ran for a while because there's all rust on it everywhere on the brakes. Lovely.